Yeah, what do new people need to be aware of when they enter DB?
You've made the biggest mistake of your life. Run!
They're in for a place where you get thrown lots of challenges, but lots of opportunities as well.
We work in a category, in a business that is fun. We create brands that people want to be a part of. TUI, DB Export, Heineken, Monteith, these are wonderful brands.
This is the best company I've ever worked for.
A lot of hard work's involved, but overall the people are bloody awesome.
Amazingly, in 1929, William Cootes started this business, and there couldn't have been a worse time. It was at the outset of the Great Depression, and probably was the worst time to ever start a business. And not only that, the temperance movement was gathering great momentum. And the temperance movement was anti-alcohol, and there was even rumours at that time that it was New Zealand Breweries, our arch competitor, who was funding that temperance movement. In 1946, William Cootes' son Morton took over the running of the business. He had been head brewer and was a true innovator. At the age of 12, he built his own X-ray machine, where amongst other things, he X-rayed his own cat. In 1955, Morton invented a process called continuous fermentation, which was to change the landscape of brewing forever.
Enabled brewing 24/7. It also enabled even quality.
Continuous fermentation changed the game. Morton Cootes changed the game. By the 1970s, DB had not only acquired TUI, but then had acquired Western Breweries, which was later to become Monteith. It wasn't all plain sailing. The 80s and the 90s were more of a dark period for DB. We had a partnership with an investment house called Brierley's. So came the financial engineering and the demands of that business at that time as a partner.
I think DB was very vulnerable during those years and could have possibly gone out of business.
It was only when Brierley's exited and Asia Pacific Breweries took over in 1993 that we rediscovered the heart of what had made DB special. Again, that combination of entrepreneurship, innovation with the talent that we create and the focus on brewing excellence. It came back to DB, and once again in the 90s, DB began to establish itself as another extraordinarily successful and committed brewer.
Ready to be exported?
The emphasis on marketing at that point also begun to turn around DB's fortunes.
So, DB, an unfolding story of achievement. Look at these achievements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 achievements. Think how much you can achieve drinking these achievements.
Today, with Heineken owning us, that commitment to brewing, that commitment to innovation and entrepreneurship is as rich and true and prevalent today as it's always been and will remain so. But we are now not just a beer business, we are a beer and cider business.
In 2015, the cider category in New Zealand is worth around $63 million, and DB Breweries has a 49% share of that.
We're also a hospitality business as well, so we have to think of ourselves as not just being about beer, but being about beer, cider, and hospitality. We're not just a New Zealand business, we're a New Zealand and Australian business, and in Australia we go to market with our brands and with some private label business as well. So we want world fame, we want globally excellent product, globally excellent brands, and obviously a globally excellent, fantastic business.
DB Breweries has this passion to win, this passion to succeed, and a passion for quality.
I can honestly say this company is the finest I've ever worked for. I love it for many reasons. Yes, I love the category. Yes, I love the brands we have. But the culture here is something quite unique.
The values at DB, they're not just words on a paper. And people are living these behaviours and these values every day when they come to work.
Oh.
Well, really good guys.
Thanks. I'll pay you later.
So there's passion for quality and safety, respect for people and our planet, have vision, and I can't remember the fourth one. And the final value is play to win.
Which you just forgot.
Which I just forgot, yeah. But how can I forget that? Of course we're here to win.
This is a business that is successful, has been successful. We're winning in the marketplace, we're growing share, we are launching world-class innovations. We are really beginning to just unleash the potential that lives here in DB.